few updates from our last game. It's another day. It's tomorrow, and I'm not as tired, exhausted as I was from this Bulls game and eventually just giving up on this Rockets game. So we're gonna go ahead, go into the controller options settings, and make sure that our shot timing is back on because, well, it's what is this? Late, very late, early. I don't know what that means. Anyway, these games were magical if you were here for them. The first game, especially when we played only the first half. Oh my God. Next update is that it's almost the trade deadline. Third update is I took a quick peek at these prospects and I didn't look at the top 10 because there's a lot of low rated players like Javon Adkins and Darius Cardinal, but I did look at the highest overall players, I guess, if that makes sense. And there's only one player who's even remotely worth looking at, and that is this guy, Giacomo Maine. It's Giacomo Maine. He's got Dominique Wilkins ceiling. His potential is a B+, so not great. He's also a 76 overall, 23-year-old forward. So I don't think he's going to be a generational type player that we really want to break the franchise for. So when you're looking at trades and you're looking at this first round pick that we have, it's worth 3.5 stars. Number one overall pick is worth 4 stars. So I think we really need to explore our options, explore trading for a DeJounte Murray, who's a significant upgrade over De'Aaron Fox. Now, the problem is the money. He does cost a little bit more. Tyler Hero is another option as well. Say we're going to rock a Shaedon Sharpe, Tyler Hero lineup and rock Anthony Simons coming off the bench. I need to figure out what we're going to do because I don't know what to do. Another option is Darius Bazley. And if I think we do a trade like this, we go Jaylen Brown and Keldon Johnson for De'Aaron Fox and Anthony Simons, effectively giving up the backcourt that we've been struggling to figure out how they're going to mix and match. We need a backup point guard, but then we're going to upgrade at the shooting guard small forward position. We're going to upgrade at the power forward position. But first things first, we need to get Keegan Murray back from injury. He's going to be day-to-day with this broken left wrist, so we will simulate through the 26th is when players who were signed over free agency are eligible for trade. I want to target Tyrese Halliburton. We might target DeJounte Murray. Regardless, trade deadline is going to be on February 13th. And we're going to be trading away this pick because no matter how good it is, I mean, these players are just, they're complete ass at the top of this draft. I mean, Dion Barry, he is a Miles Turner starter. You got Thomas Gaines, Antonio Davis starter, Dalton Law starter. Like nobody's even an all-star, let alone all NBA players. That's what Donovan Webster and Evan McLeod are. All NBA, they might be mid 80 overalls once they reach their peak, their potential, and that's just not really good. Adrian Dantley is going to be a low 80 overall player. So none of these players are really worthwhile except for Giacomo Maine, who's 23 years old. So even then, do you really want to take a swing for the fences when you can go and upgrade from De'Aaron Fox to DeJounte Murray, start getting 90 overalls on the team? Just food for thought. We need to save up about $45 to $50 million in free agency when we're going to go after some of the guys next season. So the salary cap total is 141 million. 141. No, that's how much we spent. So we're 16 million over the salary cap. So the salary cap total is, do some math, 130, 125. So we need to get under $125 million next season. Klay Thompson's going to come off the books. Nick Claxton, we'll think about bringing him back. Keegan Murray, we're going to try to trade. Everybody else is on their rookie deals. So I think we have a little bit of spending room here if we want to make that DeJounte Murray trade. I want to target Tyrese Halliburton because he's younger, has higher potential, matches the timeline a little bit better. Anyway, that is all the things that we have been going through. We fixed the shooting settings. We fixed the roster, and let's see if we can get to January 26th without any more injuries. Keegan Murray is going to be traded away. I'm going to leave the rotation as is for one game so that he can rest as we pick up a W against the Detroit Pistons. Jaden Ivey had a good game, 32, 4, and 9. Cade Cunningham, 23, 5, and 5. That's really it for them. Kelly Oubre gave him 16. As for us, Shaedon Sharpe, 27 and 5. He's been a revelation at the point guard. De'Aaron Fox finally had his first good game off the bench, 23 and 3. Clay gave us 19. Ant gave us 18. Lamon Lowe. We'll go ahead and make sure that we update. And I want to target some of these guys at the top of the draft. They're really low overall, so I don't even know if it's worthwhile taking them with top draft picks. At the same time, like, who else are we really going to draft other than the best players in the NBA draft? Like, am I stupid or something? So Lee Justice, I mean, man, the number 2 and number 3 overall picks are 77 overalls. That's just disgusting, man. So if anything, I'd like to get maybe the number 10 overall pick, trade back in once we trade away this good pick. But for the most part, just none of this. I'm not liking any of this draft class so far. And we go, Keegan Murray back in the lineup, and we're going to be taking on a doubleheader back-to-back versus the, Hawks, who beat us. They have DeMar DeRozan. Trae Young gave him 42 and 9. That's fair. 23 and 7 for DeMar. John Collins gave him 21. Adrian Griffin gave him 15 as well. What happened to us? Ant, 22, 3 and 8. That'll work. Evan McLeod, 21, 4 and 5. That'll work. De'Aaron Fox, 19, 3 and 5. That'll work. Shea, 15, 4 and 5. Not ideal. Lamont Lowe got cooked. 3 points in 34 minutes on one shot. That's not going to work. 12 and 6 is serviceable, but he needs to be a 15 and 10 kind of guy for us. At this point, Nikki C wasn't good. They just bullied and exploited our centers. And our wing players are good, not great. Yeah, disappointing loss. Lost by 16. We just did not play any defense. See if we can get it back versus the Boston Celtics as we do pick up a win. And once again, our leading score, 23, 3 and 6. De'Aaron Fox, 13, 3 and 4. Evan McLeod, 16. Shaden Sharp, 14, 5 and 7. But look at this, 14, 14, 14, 11, and 2 for Nick Claxton. Thank you, Nikki C. Malcolm Brogdon was their high scorer. Jason Tatum, going to be targeting him next season. Only 16 points for him. How's he doing this season? 37 points per game. Yeah, if we can get 37 points per game on our team, I'd like that a lot. Anyway, continuing our simulation, we're going to be targeting this Warriors game. Wizards game. They're going to be trash. Devin Vassell is their best player. Johnny Davis is an 80 overall. Can you believe it? They're not a good team, A, so we're going to get back to winning ways. B, we might be making a trade here after January 26th. So that is my target date as we continue to simulate against the Utah Jazz. Keegan Murray for CJ McCollum. No, I want to trade Keegan, but not for that. 106.89 as we lock down the Jazz yet again. Kawhi Leonard not great in simulation. Kyrie Irving only gave you 15 and 7. Ochai Agbaji's been playing pretty good for them whenever he plays as. And CJ McCollum is old. Walker Kessler. As for us, Ant once again leading the way. I feel like we got to keep Anthony Simons the way that he's been playing, the way he's been leading our team in scoring as the starting shooting guard. For all of his defensive limitations, he's a net positive player. Look at the advanced stats. Is he a... What do we got? Yeah, plus minus. He's a plus 8.5 this season since he's been starting. So he's just a net positive. Ant definitely going to stick around. De'Aaron Fox as well. 22, 3 and 5, while Shea got 18, 11 and 7. I mean, this is just incredible production from our guards. Keegan Murray gave you 9. Clay gave you 9. Lamont Lowe been pretty disappointing at this point. What's up with his training? How's Lamont Lowe? All around, giving him a medium load. I just want him to get better. Same with Keon Johnson. I need these guys to get better and develop, man. Frustrating, but okay. Gonna simulate against our old friend, the Kings, and we pick up a dub. Klay Thompson pulled right hamstring, gone 2 to 4 weeks. It's not the worst thing in the world. We have pretty good depth at these positions. I'm gonna give Keon Johnson a minute bump. Trendon Watford is ice cold, and I'm ice cold on him. What is his contract looking like? Is he a tradable asset? 1.97 million. Somebody we might look to move as well. But Klay Thompson gonna be out of lineup. We do pick up the W though. Anthony Simons once again. Our leading scorer, Evan McLeod, great, 20 and 4. Shaden Sharp, 19, 4 and 7, only 1 turnover. Donovan Webster, 19. Lamont Lowe, 14, 15 and 9. This is why we have him at the number 1 overall pick. Games like this. Remember when Naz Reid bitched us? De'Aaron Fox was serviceable, 14 and 6, only 1 assist and 2 turnovers, not ideal. Keegan, 10, 9 and 6. As for them, Scary Terry led the way, 22. Our old pal Damian Lillard, 21, 3 and 6. Boogie, no. Monty Cousins, son of Monty McNair and DeMarcus Cousins. Naz Reid, only 13 and 7, shut them down. And we got one more game before we start looking at trades. That is against the New York Knickerbockers as we pick up another convincing win, 137 to 100. Lamont Lowe, look at this box score, 25, 16, 6. Everett McLeod, 23, 2, 2, 2. Keegan Murray was good again in simulation, 17 and 6. Donovan Webster, 17. Ant, 15, 4 and 8. Shea, 13, 8 and 7. Keon Johnson gave us solid numbers. De'Aaron Fox only played 20 minutes. It gave you a 7, 4 and 5. Not ideal. But here we are simulating through January 26th. And we're going to see if we can make some trades. The trade deadline is fast approaching. I was looking for some a little more like this, a little more balanced, if you will. But De'Aaron Fox for Tyrese Haliburton, Keegan Murray for Ben Mathurin, and then we swap effectively this top 5 pick for maybe 1 or 2 future first from the Pacers. See if a trade like this will go through. And we'll do like a Trailblazer swap. Is that possible? Involved in a previous trade. I don't know how that works, but okay. I'll take away 1 pick. So we do this. And okay. So that was the trade as we are upgrading from De'Aaron Fox, his old Sacramento counterpart, to Tyrese Halliburton, who I guess we have a logjam now at the shooting guard and point guard position yet again. But now we have Ben Mathurin coming in as well. And I don't know what to do with that. Can we make a 3-team trade? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. We can pick up Jaylen Brown. We get Darius Bazley for Keon Johnson, and we give up the future Phoenix first-round pick. Wow, wow, wow. Do we do this? Is this the move that'll put us over the top? Ben Mathurin? Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'd like to avoid getting rid of Keon Johnson and just doing Anthony Simons straight up for Jaylen Brown. I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull the trigger. Anthony Simons has been great for us. He's been producing like crazy, but Jaylen Brown has a higher history of producing like crazy. He's more of a wing player while we have this logjam at the shooting guard. And I think that move is going to work for us. So we're making some huge moves here. First things first, Shaedon Sharpe is going back up to his natural shooting guard position. I appreciate everything he did for us at the point guard, but Tyrese Halliburton is a better natural overall point guard. So we got Tyrese Halliburton now, Alex Caruso. Jaylen Brown going to move up to the starting small forward position. Bam, like this. And now we have effectively 290 overall. So Tyrese Halliburton, Alex Caruso, Shaedon Sharpe, I guess Ben Mathurin. He's kind of undersized. Or he's kind of tall, 6'7", while Everett McLeod is only 6'6". So maybe we drop Everett to the 2. And yeah, my goal is to put Donovan Webster at the starting power forward position as well. Just doing a little roster management here, a little roster cleanup after these major changes. Drop Everett to the 2, bump Ben Mathurin to the 3. So how are we looking now? How are we looking? We got Tyrese Halliburton, the GOAT Caruso is not an ideal backup, but I think I'm going to stagger minutes with Shea and Tyrese Halliburton to where one of the two are always in the court at the same time. That way, we always have a point guard operating. Everett McLeod, Dante DiVincenzo. Kind of clears up the logjam of De'Aaron Fox, Anthony Simons. Now we have Jaylen Brown, Ben Mathurin, and Klay Thompson coming off of injury, so he'll be back soon. Only here for 1 season. Salaries might be a little bit much. Darius Bazley, I don't know if I want him to be our starting power forward. Maybe we operate as a 3-team trade with him. Donovan Webster, Trenton Wofford, Lamont Lowe, Nick Claxton. So let's see if we can flip Darius Bazley for somebody that makes a little more sense at the starting power forward position. And this is going to be the team. Mitchell Robinson, bring our old friend back. Cam Johnson might be the move. Cam Johnson or Michael Porter Jr. He's just earning way too much money. What is it? $35 million. Definitely don't want that on my... Don't want that because remember, we're going to be targeting this year's free agency as well. So I think Cam Johnson, a second, and we'll pick up a lottery protected first round pick, and that'll be the end of these 3-team trades that we're executing. So the new starting lineup, we basically revamped the roster. It's going to be Tyrese Halliburton, Shaedon Sharpe, Jaylen Brown, Cam Johnson, and Lamont Lowe. The bench unit is going to be Ben Mathurin, Everett McLeod, Donovan Webster, Nick Claxton, Trenton Wofford, Klay Thompson. Man, we go deep. I wish we could have got a better point guard. Let me fix the minutes here. You can have 1 more minute. Thank you. But there's a whole bunch of changes that just occurred at this offseason. We flipped De'Aaron Fox and we flipped Anthony Simons. We said, get them off the team, go somewhere else. And we brought in 2 brand new players. We sacrificed this year's top 5 pick because the class, it sucks, man. It sucks. This guy is a 79 overall. He's got, what are these potentials? Maybe a B, maybe a C. Disgusting. Dalton Law, Tom Sanders ceiling. I don't want that on my team. Charles Townsend, Pau Gasol ceiling, and not the Hall of Fame Pau Gasol, the Pau that we all remember who is trash. So a whole bunch of moves have been made in this trade deadline, but I like the direction that the team is in now. We're still young, we're still athletic, and now we're even better. We have 2 point guards kind of operating here. We cleared up the logjam at the point guard position now. Jaylen Brown is our starting. We have 2 almost 90 overalls now on the team. Cam Johnson. And of course, Lamon Lowe, the big fella, is still here as well. And I think next year we're still going to be in line to offer a mega contract. We may need to shed one of these two. I'm not sure yet when offseason comes around. But 33, we're got about 60 million here. Klay Thompson is gone. Cam Johnson, likely we're going to have to trade him away. Nick Claxton gone. Lamon Lowe back, so that's 70. We got to get under 125. And then rookie contract, rookie contract, rookie contract. I think we may still have a chance at targeting a big name free agent as well in free agency. I mean, yeah, we're going after one of these. We're going after one of these three. Somebody of these top three is going to be a Portland Trailblazer as well as we continue to get better. Let me spend these damn points. God, sorry. And now with these revamped rotations, we are going to be taking on the Washington Wizards like I promised. Let me fix the playbook. Playbook is good. Let me fix the lineup. So who's going to be... I got to figure out a way to stagger the minutes. Because Shaedon Sharpe is going to be our backup point guard. And then Ever McLeod, backup shooting guard, Ben Mathurin. Is it Trendon Wofford? No, it's going to be Donovan Webster and then Nick Claxton. Right? It's going to look something like this. Shaedon Sharpe, Ever McLeod, Ben Mathurin, Donovan Webster, Nick Claxton. That's like our starting lineup. And then the starters just completely got elevated as we got, I can't look at my team in that menu. Okay. As we got Tyrese Halliburton, Shaedon Sharpe, Jaylen Brown, Cam Johnson, Lamon Lowe, and yeah, Nick Claxton, Donovan Webster, Ben Mathurin. I love this team, man. We just got crazy better by sacrificing next year's draft because the next year's draft or this upcoming draft is trash. We are a significantly better overall team. We still have a lot of the bench, great depth, great coaching, and now we're going to win against the Washington Wizards. And here we go, the revamped Portland Trailblazer lineup. I know we made a lot of moves, and that's kind of unfortunate, is kind of unrealistic, but we got a lot of the dead weight off the game, or off of our team. De'Aaron Fox, dead weight. Anthony Simons started to improve, but we flipped him for Jaylen Brown, 91 overall. Keegan Murray, dead weight. Now we got Cam Johnson, effectively the same overall, with the roster improvements. Maybe Cam Johnson's better in-game. Man, a lot of changes that were made, but we are going in, and we're... How did I lose that? How did I lose that tip? How did I lose? That's some BS. Anyway, Monty Morris cannot cook us. Monty Morris cooked us, and let's see how these brand new players pan out. Of course, Shaedon Sharpe back at his natural two-guard position is going to be a scoring machine for us. We got great scoring, great depth, and Shaedon Sharpe from downtown. In and out, misses a slightly early wide open three-pointer. Yeah, those are back in case y'all missed it. Can you switch with me? Thank you. Jalen Smith. Wow, quick early 4-0 lead. Did I just forget how to play basketball? I can't do anything. I was trying to switch, and then Jaylen Brown played horrible defense. Jalen, I just traded for you. Play good defense. Okay, we're going to go to basics with our new point guard, Tyrese Halliburton. Let's see how this works. Lane is wide open. Tyrese Halliburton throws it down. First point as a Portland Trailblazer is yamming it over Sticks himself. That is a great start to this debut because, man, we haven't had any 90 overalls on our team, and it has been rough. It has been brutal. No look pass to Jalen Smith. Tough two. He misses. Run the break. Tyrese Halliburton. And we just crossing over. I saw Cam for a second. Cam for a second. We got a mismatch? Somebody's got a mismatch. Theoretically, we got a mismatch here, right? Theoretically, Shaedon Sharpe is going to go up and miss a layup. Some things never change. 4 points to 2 points. And what is happening? I don't know what's happening, but we've never gotten a loose ball in our life. Oh boy, they're making threes. I gotta fix these settings again. I do feel bad we traded away a lot of our players, but they just weren't cutting it, you know? And Tyrese Halliburton, I mean, just look at him. He's aggressive, he's flying, he's an offensive weapon, he's got size, he can defend unlike Anthony Simons, and De'Aaron Fox wasn't giving us nothing. De'Aaron Fox was a huge disappointment off the bench, and really ever since he came back from injury last season, he just didn't produce the same way that he had for our team. 1 foot 2, it does not matter who. And it just, you know, it felt like we were stuck. It felt like some things need to change. As Shaden Sharp comes in with the block and we pick up a loose ball. Man, things are a-changing. So one thing that never changes is me trying to make that fast break dribble. Going into the screen and roll. Point Shea. Show me what you got. And I got Daniel Gafford in foul trouble. That was one of our big issues is Jalen Smith open for 3 splash. Ooh, he missed. Lamont Lowe. Run the fast break, big fella. Cross. Go, Lamont. Body up. Body up. You got this. 2 points. Right over. Draw the foul. Lamont Lowe getting to the bucket. Big fella goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and it is 7-6. Yeah. We're going to have to put in the bench unit soon, but even then, even still, wow, they're just throwing the ball to me. Reese, you got to go. I pressed the wrong button. Pump fake? Gone? Nah. Go. Jaylen Brown, show me what a 91 overall does. The exact same as an 81 overall. Man, that's disappointing. But we got great size on this team. I want to point that out. I don't think anybody in the starting lineup is under 6'5", so we can just switch 1 through 5. Ah, jeez. And Jamal Barber just cooked our 91 overall new acquisition, Jaylen Brown. Yeah. Fine, I get he's a center, but still, man. Still, man. Come on, JB. I need you to make a bucket. I need you to do something. You're the highest overall player on this team. Be great. Be legendary. Miss. Is this all user? Is this a skill issue? Is all just a skill issue here? Monty Morris kicks it to an open Jalen Smith for 3. Splash. Yeah, skill issue. Let's go ahead and get Donovan Webster a bucket here. See if old downtown Don can still do it for us because it's been a minute. He was good. And that is a tough 3. Contested all the way. May have gotten fouled too. And we cannot make anything right now. They're just alley-ooping on the user as I'm pressing jump. And Donovan Webster's just like, I'm so old, I can't do anything. Let's go back to the only offense I know. Go, baby. Shaden Sharp. Miss. Shaden Sharp. Blocked. Nikki Claxton. Nothing. Nothing works. Nothing works. Come on, Nick. Blocked again. Who is that? Is that Jalen Smith? What do I do? What do I do? 3-point shots don't go in. Oh, look at a block of our own, but we don't get the ball. Malik Beasley open for 3 splash. We're shooting 7%. This is the problem with sliders in 2K is that it's all about just making your shots. If you don't make your shots as we make our first 3 of the game, you're gonna lose. So you can't turn the sliders all the way to where you don't make anything because then nothing works. You're just gonna miss everything and you go, oh wow, we lost pathetically. But really it was just the sliders being dumb. And we get a rebound. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Jamal Barber? Go, Don. Donovan Webster, downtown Don, gets the hover hand animation. He was wide open, running the break, gets the BS animation. I should be mad. Ooh, we got a turnover. We got a turnover. Pump. I'm afraid to use the screener roll because whoever is their center is the greatest center in the history of the game. So I gotta do that. There you go. 22-11. We're rocking an 11-point quarter at this point as Nick Claxton travels. Boom, boom. Alley-oop again. Can we turn down their alley-oop rating? It's... I won't do it. Tick, tick, tick. Interesting first quarter to say the least. We had a bunch of good-looking open threes that just did not fall. Defensively, we weren't that bad. If we could just make a shot or 2, we'd be fine. 2 seconds left. Ben Mathern with the contest on Johnny Davis. Misses, and it is a 13-point deficit after the first quarter. You know, this all started because of that horrible draft class. Like, if the draft class was even remotely okay, I would have been like, all right, you know what? Let's just put in... What am I doing? Sorry. Let's just roll it back, rock it back. We'll keep De'Aaron Fox and Anthony Simons and try to make it work. But since the draft class was complete, we made all these trades, got rid of that #1 effectively overall pick for the rights to Tyrese Halliburton and Jaylen Brown. So you know what? Don't blame me, blame the draft class. Malik Beasley cannot school. Lamond Lowe, are you getting cooked? All right, done with this. We're switching everything on defense. We have a tall enough lineup. Okay, switch everything. Jamal Barber gets locked up. You love to see that. And, oh, Shea blocks Daniel Gafford, but of course he gets his own rebound and it's up to a 15-point deficit. We're just always losing. It doesn't matter what happens. I'm a loser. Play that Beck song for me. Soy un perdedor. Take it, Tyrese. Take it, Tyrese. Draw the foul. Daniel Gafford picks up his third. At the very least, we get their centers in foul trouble. Transition, Jaylen Brown, 91 overall. You gotta be better. You gotta be better than who? Devin Vassell, come on. Give me a good animation. That's gotta be our go-to. Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Halliburton, and Lamond Lowe, the big three. Boy, did you even try, Jaylen? Did ya even try? That's Monty Morris. We're playing switch defense. Did you even? That was a 1-3 screener roll. Did ya even? Nah. All right, Monty Morris loves to go underneath. We didn't go this time. Pumping it. Got a mismatch. Clear out of the way, Tyrese. Clear out of the way. We got point guard on center here. That should be 2 points, and it is down to a 10-point game. That is efficient, fundamental, 27% from the field basketball. Let's go, baby. Steal that ball. Steal that ball. How is he not out of bounds? What is happening? Jaylen Brown's running. I see you, Jaylen. I see you, Jaylen. You got to take it anyway. And Lamond Lowe on the glass. Lamond Lowe gets the foul, draws the and one, down to an 8-point game. And we're shooting 28%. Let's go. And it's kind of sad, you know, that we have to do that. But at the same time, Devin Vassell is going to make 2 points because that was that Keegan Murray or was that Cam Johnson? I can't tell the difference. Lamond Lowe having a good game for us. 9, 6, and 2. Definitely something you can live with. And what's happening? Jaylen Brown has gotten cooked by Monty Morris twice. Jaylen, he has 98 perimeter defense. He's gotten cooked by Monty Morris twice. This feels like a year 1 Blazers franchise. Come on, Jaylen Brown, you're our highest overall player. You gotta be good. You gotta be better. Cam Johnson. Let's do what we do best. Wow, he didn't even take that screen. Everett McLeod for 3. Splash. They're really going under, and I don't blame them. We're like 2 of 20 from the 3-point line right now. Bench unit's gonna need to come in. Tyrese Halliburton on Jalen Smith is a mismatch. Mismatch. Yeah. Lamond, come set this screen. Blazers, go get these points. Jaylen, gotta take it, gotta... That is after I boosted the sliders. Just want to point that out. We're missing wide open layups. What can I do to make wide open layups? What is it? What do you need from me as we draw the foul to make wide open layups? I don't know what I need to do. Oh, nobody's there. Gotta take it. Gotta make it. Shaden Sharp makes a layup. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I've got tears in my eyes. Beautiful day. Shaded. Missing again. My shots are just off. Look at Nicky C though. Look at Everett McLeod though. And he missed. And Cam Johnson gets a loose ball foul. Cam Johnson is literally the second coming of Keegan Murray. I'm really frustrated at that. But the rest of the players have been fine. Jaylen Brown, his ratings are high. His play is like awful, trash. get off the court, but his ratings are high. And Johnny Davis, horrible three-point shooter, splash. No! Shaedon Sharpe gets the rebound because Jamal Barber is killing poor Nick Claxton here. This should be a mismatch. It's not, but it should be. You know who is a mismatch? Is our old friend Nicky C. Got Sharif Cooper on him. Foot height advantage. I don't care how bad you are at basketball. You gotta make this. And we get the and one over Sharif Cooper. Nick Claxton looking, I don't know. But we're gonna miss the free throw. I forgot it's the Nick Claxton free throw hour. Not even close. Like he's 6'8". Oh, take it, Shea. Take it, Shea. Foul? Foul? Hello? It is 46-38 going to halftime. That is an ugly score. And they're just playing incredible defense. I can't do anything if they're playing incredible like this. Oh, jeez. 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 Like, their defense is unstoppable. Unstoppable. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. On ball screen, switch. Switch defense. I didn't say hedge. I didn't say drop. I said switch defense. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this is a screen here, being set by Jalen Smith. Ever McLeod playing on ball. This is our center, Nick Claxton. Does this look like he's switching? Does this look like switch defense to you? Because to me, it looks like it's drop coverage. I don't know a lot, but I do know when I say switch the on-ball screens, you're supposed to switch it! 3. Take it, Shea. Hover-hand, Shea. Don't get none. I'm so done with that hover-hand alley-oop layup animation. We're losing! Well, looking at this frustrating first quarter, 9, 8, 0s, and 2 for Lamont Lowe. Tyrese having a solid game, 8, 1, and 1. Nicky C. Although the stats look serviceable, he has been trash. Shaedon Sharpe's been Donovan Webster, okay. Ever McLeod. Jaylen Brown has been horrible. 1 of 10, 0 of 5. Terrible game from him. Ben Mathurin, 0 of 3. Cam Johnson, bad. As for them, Jalen Smith has been unreal. Monty Morris has cooked our 91 overall, 98 perimeter defender twice. Jamal Barber, who? Number 3 overall pick in 2023. Unreal. Johnny Davis has been good. Malik Beasley knocked down a couple threes. Daniel Gafford is the only one who struggled, and we put him in foul trouble. And Devin Vassell has been bad. Sharif Cooper has been bad, but then defensively, he's been unstoppable. I'm not really sure what to take away from this first half of basketball, other than we're lucky it's only an 11-point deficit. Can my players learn to cook? That is my only question. Tyrese Halliburton. Everything's just as difficult as it's always been. Look at Tyrese Halliburton. Look at Tyrese Halliburton looking like his old teammate De'Aaron Fox in transition with the crossover, with the finger roll, kissing it off the glass. And we're on a quick 4-0 run for halftime. Jumpers right now. Not happening. What's happening? Monty Morris just went down with injury. That was weird. I could call a play, or I could say screen and roll and pray. That'll work. I like that. I like that. Let's do that more. Jaylen Brown for 3. That's a great contest from Corey Kispert. That one was a perfect release too. I'm getting the releases good on Jaylen Brown. We're just not getting the green, the little fire. Sharif Cooper cannot make this. Sharif Cooper, the greatest NBA player ever. Tyrese draws the foul. Okay. Oh, what a bounce off the screen. Lamont Lowe lays it up with the contest. We made a layup. We made a layup. And it's not like my layups are ridiculous, like falling out of bounds, Russell Westbrook type layups. I'm literally standing under the basket as they make another goddamn alley-oop in the half-court set while it's being defended. Cam Johnson, or should I say Keegan Murray 2.0. I miss Jonathan Isaac. Get that man back on my team. Jonathan Isaac was a good player. We're gonna have 0 assists in this game. There we go, another foul. Make the and one. Daniel Gafford picks up foul number 5. I can't. 92%. There's those games when you play where 2K just very obviously wants you to lose. It feels like every single game is one of those games now where 2K wants us to lose. It feels like we haven't had a game go in our favor in a long time. Now we've got higher overall players, sacrificed half of the future for the now, and it's still, I'm scoring 48 points halfway through the 3rd quarter. What's Sharif gonna do this time? That's my team's defense, man. You've seen it. You've witnessed. Aiden Sharp. Ooh! We made a shot! Ring the bells! Ding ding! Ding ding! Ding ding! We made a shot. Do a quick old peeky here. We're shooting 3 of 20 from the 3-point line. Let me tell ya, that's not very good. Or Kispert long 2. Oh, he misses, but of course we don't get the rebound, and we foul, and we get the and one because... Well, luckily I had to call 2 timeouts back to back because the CPU decided that they wanted to ignore the substitutions that I made and put in Tyrese Halliburton as a shooting guard. And I think Jaylen Brown was the starting point guard. Really, really good stuff there. Come on, Nick. Hey, we got fouled. Oh boy. All right, Nick Claxton, free throw power hour. Got this. I'm gonna make 1. Not even close. Not even close. All right, I got this. I'm gonna make 1. Not happening. It's impossible. Nick Claxton free throws are just impossible. Come on, Nicky C. Come on, Nicky C. Oh, you had a mismatch and you dribbled into the defender. Good stuff. Nicky C. Pump fake. Show. Go. Layup. Push. Contest. We make layups. Let's go, baby. Part of this existence, you're gonna miss, aren't you? Ooh, he made it. 9-point game. I'm starting to believe, coach. It's fine. Donovan Webster, downtown Don splashes, and we reach 67 points. It's a 2-possession game. So you're saying there's a chance. We play bad basketball for 2.5 quarters, and Johnny Davis is taking, I don't even know, those floating threes. Like, you're literally floating, right? There's no other way to describe that. I don't know what's happening anymore. I could have pulled up with Evan McLeod. I didn't do it, though. That's called stick discipline, my friend. That's what Riley Reid needs. Hey! 7-point game again. One crossover, Shaden Sharp, go baseline. Shaden Sharp throws it down, gets the and one on Jalen Smith, who picks up his 4th foul. Let's just continue to play 1-5 screen and roll. Shaden Sharp gets, I don't even know what kind of contest that was. I don't even know what I just saw with my own 2 eyes. Shaden goes up soft. So I'm pressing shoot probably about here, and I'm expecting, you know, nobody really here. You can just go up hard, at least draw a foul. He jumps up. Somehow Daniel Gafford plays perfect defense, slaps the ball as it's being released as this soft layup. Shaden isn't even trying to dunk it. He's 2 feet before dunking it even, and gets punted against the backboard, and of course Jalen Smith grabs the rebound as well. Okay, it's okay. You just keep doing that. You keep doing whatever you want. There's literally 2 people there on the alley. We gotta fix the alley-oop slider too. Come on, Nikki. Throw it down. 5-point game. I mean, we got the lead down to single digits. We're making layups. So are they. And we got 5 seconds left. Come on. Downtown Don. As the clock expires, Donovan Webster. Bang! 3-point shot for downtown Don to close out the quarter. Yeah, review that play, Hoochie Lady. You ain't got nothing. That's good. 2-1. Perfect timing. Just as the clock expires, downtown Don cuts it to 4. And do what we do best. Screen, roll, pray. Come on, baby. Nick Claxton. I'm getting pushed out. I'm getting pushed out of bounds. He's pushing me. Look at this. Donovan Webster gets this miraculous pass. Bro, his arm is in the I'm pushing you out of bounds. I don't know how else to describe this other than push. This screen is broken. 2K is broken. And they're playing perfect pick and roll defense. It's insane. Finally, Jaylen Brown gets 2 points. 85-78. We just gotta buy as much time as we can for Tyrese Halliburton and Lamont Lowe to come back, because they got gassed trying to come back in the second quarter. They're just completely out of all stamina whatsoever. Defense is playing good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Daniel Gafford is unstoppable. Oh, he's making dribble moves. He's hooking Jaylen Brown, causing offensive fouls, making contested layups. Ay. Come on, Nikki C. Come on, Nikki C. Get this foul. Get Daniel Gafford off the damn court. 0 facilitating whatsoever. Just do it. Do it, son. Don't. He's not even looking the right way. Rondale Barber, whoever this damn player is looking the wrong way as I go up to shoot. This is 2 points. There's no world ever where this isn't 2 points. And I shoot, and I get this animation, and then all of a sudden, this guy's the greatest player ever. And of course, Johnny Davis is there to pick up the ball. I've never gotten a loose ball in my life. That's all I need. Jaylen Brown going in. Foul! Foul! Come on, baby. Foul! Foul! How many? All right, it's a 9-point game. The starters are coming back in. Our defense has been fine. We've been getting cheesed so hard every single time going down the court. I just need a few things to go our way, like Cam Johnson shooting a 2 because he doesn't want to shoot a 3, apparently. 2 points is 2 points, coach. And Cam Johnson is completely on the wrong side. Hey, a block. Cam Johnson making up for it for 3. Yeah, he's just Keegan Murray 2.0. I regret everything about this trade. Get Cam Johnson off my team. Bring in. Is that the 3rd time? That's Tyrese Halliburton this time. Bring in Jason Tatum. Get Cam Johnson the hell away from me. I'm gonna punch this man like Draymond Green. Tyrese should make this, right? Hey, we made it. I'm pleasantly surprised. Nice little 2-hand dunk for Tyrese Halliburton. Ensuring ball security. That's what a good player does. Taking it to Shaedon Sharpe for 3. Miss. But Lamont Lowe on the glass. Pump fake. 2 points right back. It's still a 7-point game. I'm saying the same thing over and over. I'm a broken damn record, but we have a chance. We have a shot. Just need some defensive stops. A few things to go our way. I'm there. Lamont Lowe gets the rebound. Tyrese Halliburton in transition. Who's gonna run? There was a few options there, but I didn't like any of them, man. The only thing I like doing is Tyrese Halliburton missing layups. That's my favorite form of basketball. Holding down the right trigger button so that it's supposed to be dunk. It wasn't. Is Malik Beasley's gonna get... Malik Beasley's so good he hurt himself. Okay, 2 points. 7-point game. They got TJ McConnell now in, which isn't a significant downgrade. As far as overalls, TJ is a very respectable backup point guard. Surprised he wasn't even playing minutes as who went out with injury. Their whole team has gone out with injury. This is like an NFL game here. I'm there on the contest. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. 10-point game. That's pretty much ball game there. Tells you Johnny Davis is going to do something ridiculous here on our best perimeter defender. I'm there. Colin Gillespie. Marksman. Colin Gillespie cannot guard Lamont Lowe. I don't care what world we're in. Come on, Lamont. What kind of bullshit? The game's over. We lost to the Wizards. Johnny Davis open for 3 splash. I don't know what I could have done to win this game. I feel like we've done everything that you're supposed to, and it doesn't matter. Like, we'll go on a furious little 3-point run here. Oh, look, I'm playing full court defense. That'll totally stop him, right? No point in fouling. Come on, 2 points, baby. 2 points, baby. That's Colin Gillespie. Come on. Lamont Lowe. 5-point game. Get a stop and a score, and there's still a chance. 5-point game. Corey Kispert left wide open for 3, even though I've specified switch defense. For whatever reason, they're missing their shots, so we're going to have to live with it. Jaylen Brown. We're going to have to play the foul game or make a 3, so I'm just going to take it with Jaylen Brown. Cut it down to a 3-point game. We need 1 stop and 1 3, and we might make overtime out of this. That's all I need. Oh, that should have been a steal. That should have been a steal. It wasn't a steal. Defense. 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 Corey Kispert just jacking it. Here we go. Call the play for our best player. Come on, baby. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Jaylen Brown for 3! Forces overtime! A miraculous comeback for the Blazers! Oh my god, we gotta put in the big lineup now. Make sure that we don't get cooked here. I'm putting in Nick Claxton, Jaylen Brown, Shaedon Sharpe. This is good. This is as good as it gets. No twos. Simple as that. No twos, no techs. No twos, no techs. No twos, no techs. Ooh, we forced overtime. I can't believe it. I was 99% sure that we lost this game. And Jaylen Brown pays us off after being really disappointingly bad for the majority of this game. They're decimated by injuries. We're decimated by morale. Let's see if we can get anything cooking here. Overtime. Win the tip. Win the tip. Johnny Davis gets rejected. Tyrese Halliburton gets the ball. Cam Johnson is streaking down the court. So is Shaedon Sharpe in transition for 3. Splash. Shaedon Sharpe. Looking like Mr. 52 points. We have a lead, by the way. I don't think I've made that clear. We have a lead. So let's do what we do best. Tyrese Halliburton miss. Ooh, posterize that man. Tyrese. I don't know who he put in a poster, but get in here, son. Give me a screen. Take me to the promised land, big fella. Take me to the promised land, big fella. Lay it up. Look at the agile, nimble Lamont Lowe for the Lamont Lowe show. Yo, I forgot we have Shaedon Sharpe too. Shay, what you got? It's been a minute. Oh, Shay has speed. He just stops. He's going full court, sprinting. His hair's flying. He's like, look at this wide open lane. I'm going to take it hard to the paint. I'm going to draw a foul. I'm going. Stop. If this isn't a foul, I don't know what is. This is a foul. And of course he misses. And what was that? Cam Johnson trying to get a rebound? You wish. And it's Corey Kispert. Yeah, you can't make that. But he made it. I'm gonna go to our closer, Jaylen Brown, 91 overall. Closer. I don't know what's happening. I'm stuck in these buttons. My buttons are not working. My buttons are not working. I couldn't call a screen. I couldn't icon pass the ball. None of the buttons work. So I just had to take out my do-it-yourself kit and yam it delicately over Corey Kispert. That was stupid. We got to do something, right? Johnny Davis open for three splash. Ooh, Jaylen Brown. Ooh, they got a foul. Ooh, is that game? Is that game? Here we go. Hands up defense. Oh boy, we're just leaving the GOAT Sharife Cooper open. And that is game. Whew. Somehow, we're taking this game. Oh boy, Ugh, 1 for 2. Does not matter who. And the game is over. Your Portland Trailblazers are getting fouled still. Come on now. All right, now Lamont Lowe. MVP chance for the rookie. MVP. MVP. Lamont Lowe, MVP. 2 for 2 from the free throw line as your Portland Trailblazers come away in miraculous fashion. Corey Kispert puts in an extra 3 to make it closer than it is, but we dominated and we walked away champions of the game. Ooh, that was a stressful one. Holy crap. I don't know how we won that game. We were losing. We just had a freak run at the end of the quarter. Lamont Lowe, player of the game. 31 points for the big fella after we just said, you know what? Forget the 3-point shot. We're doing screen and rolls only. Tyrese Halliburton rocking the screen and roll with him. 23, 6, and 10 for him. 0 for 1 from the 3-point line. Jaylen Brown gave us an 18 and 8 and hit that game-tying 3 with 0.2 seconds left. Say what you will about his defense. Say what you will about his missed shots. This man was clutch for us. Donovan Webster made a couple clutch shots. Shaden Sharp, I mean, the stats don't say it, but he was everywhere. 13, 6, and 9. Nick Claxton was pretty bad. Evan McLeod was really bad. Cam Johnson was horrible. Ben Mathurin just didn't get his shot down, and Alex Caruso had 3 minutes. As for the Wizards, they just dominated us. Jalen Smith was a beast. Corey Kispert was a beast. Johnny Davis was monstrous. Daniel Gafford fouled them out, but he was monstrous. Jamal Barber, who is this man? But he was cooking. Monty Morris was great before he went out with injury. Malik Beasley, same thing before he went out with injury. Sharife Cooper, inefficient, but an incredible game from him. As we shot 46% from the free throw line. 31% from 3. And somehow we won this game 116 to 111. I don't know what to say about that game. That was wild. It was insanity. And we won with our new roster, our brand new look Portland Trailblazers after all the trades we made, sacrificing the potential top 5 pick for a potential championship this season. That's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.